guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alejandra for those of you who are new, and if you are not new here, well then welcome. Today it's like day 1 million of quarantine, and I'm home alone, so I'm like super bored and I need to cook dinner, so I thought I would go ahead and record it with you guys. I didn't really think of anything to or have a plan to cook, so I just want to throw in some fettuccine Alfredo, even though I'm not going to be using fettuccine noodles because I don't have any, and I do not want to go to the store to go look for that. So I have some rotisserie chicken that I bought like a day or two ago, and I want to use that and some asparagus. So I'm gonna go ahead and make kind of like a chicken fettuccine Alfredo with asparagus. So if you want to watch me cook that for dinner tonight, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so for today's dinner, I'm gonna use about 3 garlic cloves. We're gonna mince these up. I'm gonna probably use 1/4 of these asparagus, cut them up, and actually throw them in the pasta. Since I don't have fettuccine, I'm gonna use some thin spaghetti. And we need butter, the rotisserie chicken, Parmesan cheese, and I don't have whipping cream, so I'm gonna be using 1 can of concentrated milk, which works perfectly fine. All right, so I've already got water boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in there. I'm only going to use maybe about this much, a handful, and you obviously want to cut this end part of it because it's always too thick. And the other day that I went to Home Goods, maybe about a week ago, I came across these knives, and they're super cute. They're marble, but not only they're cute, they're actually super sharp. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the ends off, and let me adjust so I can show you guys. Okay, that's about it. We're gonna put it in this so they can get washed. All right, so here I went ahead and grabbed a pan where I was gonna start doing my Alfredo sauce. I put it about medium heat, and I believe here I'm grabbing the butter. We're gonna use about 2 tablespoons of butter since we're not doing a lot of the pasta. I only did half the packet. We're gonna go ahead and let that melt with the heat. As soon as we see at least most of it melted, we're going to dump in the garlic. Okay, so now that the butter is completely melted, I'm going to put it on low, and we're going to add the garlic. Okay, so we are going to just mix it in. When butter and garlic are cooking together, you get like a really pretty smell once they are like, I guess the garlic is cooked, and it smells really pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it at low, let it cook for that. My pasta is almost done. We're gonna drain that in just a second. But meanwhile, and you guys have seen me do this Alfredo sauce recipe in my chicken Alfredo video a couple months back. It's already starting to smell so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and check my pasta. Okay, this one's just about done. Okay, so this is bubbling up as it should. Now what we're going to do is we're going to throw in the carnation. Okay, now that we put that in, we're going to put a dash of black pepper. And you can also put a little bit of salt. Put a little bit of salt. That's fine. Just keep in mind Parmesan cheese will be going in this and you don't want it to become too salty. We're gonna turn off our pasta and let this simmer. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit to like a 3 on my flame so it can boil just a little bit. Pasta, drain the pasta actually. Okay, while the pasta drains, we can just mix this a little bit. And we want to go back over here to go back and wash the, we'll let this drain and then we're gonna wash these. These are already pre-washed, so I just give them a slight rinse. And it's already starting to simmer a little bit. I'm gonna bring up the heat a little bit. So after this, we are going to add the pasta. We're gonna add the pasta. Once we add the pasta, we want to add the asparagus. So with the heat, it can kind of soften up a bit, but you do want to keep the crunch in the asparagus since that's the best way to eat it, especially because that's how you keep all the nutrients since it is your greens. And the chicken, I'm gonna heat it up a little bit on the microwave so I can get it off the bone and then put it in pieces either on the plate or in the mixture with the pasta and the asparagus. I think I'm gonna mix it in because I'd rather it be all tied in together. And then that's pretty much it, you guys. Like it's completely super easy and it's a quick dinner. I honestly didn't even have dinner planned today, but I had as long as I have carnation, I know I can make Alfredo sauce, because if I don't have carnation, I don't think I've ever used regular milk. I should try regular milk to see if it would help. But now what I'm gonna do is, since it's already simmering, let me actually throw in the Parmesan before I throw in the pasta. And this you can actually like eyeball it. The more Parmesan, the creamier, the little bit saltier, so it's completely up to you. I think that's enough. Bring it back down on the heat. And you want to mix it in. Right now the Parmesan came out in chunks. You do want to separate the little chunks. Alright you guys, I'm back. My camera died, so I am gonna finish my dinner on my phone. And right now we're just waiting for the Parmesan to go ahead and dissolve completely so that we can throw the pasta and the asparagus in it. Once we throw the pasta in, we literally, well, since we're adding the asparagus, we're gonna keep it on maybe for 3 to 5 more minutes and mixing it well, that way the pasta doesn't stick. Just so that the asparagus can soften up a bit. But other than that, we just throw in the chicken, which I just finished heating up my rotisserie chicken, and I'm just going to get it off the bone. Alright, so I just threw the pasta in. Now we're going to throw in the asparagus. And you guys, I had never tried this, so it's my first time trying to this way. I'm gonna bring down the heat to maybe a 2 or low, and I'm gonna cover it just a bit so that the asparagus can soften up. And that's it. You go ahead and put the chicken in and turn it off. So honey got home and we have this loaf of bread. So we're gonna try and make garlic bread for the first time, and a very, very basic one. So he cut up the bread in half. We're gonna melt this piece of butter maybe for like 10-15 seconds, and we are going to add garlic powder and salt to give it the garlicky taste, and we'll see how that turns out. All right, so I actually put it for 10 seconds. 15 seconds was way too much. We're just going to eyeball it. Literally, this is my first time eating garlic powder, garlic bread. So we're gonna do that. A little bit of pepper. And we're going to add some salt. So let's mix it all in. Alright, so we mixed all the ingredients. I'm gonna put it on here now. This is literally my first time ever trying this, so let's hope it's good. Alright, so I actually do not even, I think you're supposed to bake it. I'm not even sure, honestly. But what we are going to do is put it on the one. For a little bit. It smells pretty. So far, so good. It looks really pretty. It's probably gonna burn on the other side. So we're gonna leave it in here. I was too lazy to turn on the oven, so this will do, and it actually looks pretty darn good. So we're done. Alright, and dinner is served. If you take a close look at the plate, chicken, asparagus, spaghetti, Alfredo, whatever, it was good. And our little on top of the oven, comal bread, garlic bread. So give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And if you try this recipe, which I literally just, mixed the whole piece of stuff I already had at home, put a comment down below